I don't mean to offend anybody. I don't want to make a firestorm here. But I will say that, in my opinion, I think that Calvinism is another form of Gnosticism. I truly do. I truly do. I haven't read all of the writings of John Calvin concerning his views on predestination and things of that nature, but I have a good sense of what his arguments are. I've read a lot of Augustine's writings, so I know his arguments fairly well. And Calvin took a lot of his ideas from Augustine. And I know that Augustine, in his writings, did not truly leave his Manichaean ideas, especially his writings on Pelagius, and perhaps even early with his confessions and things that you saw a little bit there. But in his later writings, yeah, he was still in his Manichaean sort of belief system. But I say this because Calvinism has the same consequences that Gnosticism had, which is there's no free will. People are predestined either to be saved or not saved. And it just denudes the gospel of its power. And it contradicts a lot of Christian theology. The incarnation doesn't make sense, so you can't really hold that Christ had a body. The Gnostics didn't even believe that Christ was crucified. So it leads to too many problems. And Augustine didn't leave it behind. Calvin just pretty much followed what Augustine did. And it's leading to real world problems where Christians are now stuck in this idea that the world is bad and now we're going to leave the world and the rapture is going to come and take us up to heaven. And so there's no real duty to the world. You're trying to escape the world, whereas we're supposed to conquer the world. The world is supposed to be overcome. The world is supposed to be transformed with our leadership, with us becoming glorified in God, by us becoming a new flesh, a new body, right? The resurrection. And that's not emphasized in Gnosticism and Calvinism at all. So I think we have to come to the conclusion, if we're truly going to be serious about living out our faith, that Calvinism is just heretical. It truly is. Because if we can understand that we have a duty to this world, and that the resurrection of the dead gives us this power to now go out in the world, be truly human, transform the world so God's kingdom can be on earth, that would make our theology so much more powerful, and it would change people's lives. It would make people's lives better. It's not just a theoretical debate, it's real life. We have to understand that. So Calvinism is heretical, and let's just admit it.